Hey, what's up, good peoples? What's going on? Welcome. What's going on, Facebook? What's up, YouTube? Hey, guys, before I introduce my panel, I need you guys to do me a huge favor, y'all. I need you guys, if you on Facebook, to make sure that you share this live. If you on YouTube, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. As always, I don't do this by myself. I got this amazing panel. I got two extra people today, so it's going down. I'm gonna introduce the ladies first. Let's see in no particular order. I guess I'm gonna do red lips today. What's up, Miss D? What's going on with you?
What it do? What it
You
do?
ready for this?
I'm always ready.
Okay. All right. I hear you talking. All right. Let's see. We gonna invite Miss Chevy to the show. She getting them nails done. So you.
Hey,
What's up? You ready for
everybody.
this?
I'm
Hey,
ready.
Chevy.
What's up? What's up, Miss D?
All right, here she goes. She represent my hometown, even though y'all know I'm Dallas, but she represent Detroit to the fullest with the Detroit Lions gear. Hey, what's up, Shay? What's going on with you?
What's going on, everybody? How
What's
y'all
going
doing?
on? You ready for this?
I'm always ready. I
Y'all
stay
ain't y'all
ready.
ain't gonna bash the black man today, right?
No,
No,
bitch.
Okay,
We
okay,
love
just a little
black
bit.
men.
okay,
Just a little
okay.
bit. Just a little bit.
All right, y'all. Listen, I got somebody new to the show. He ain't new to the podcast scene. He just new to the panel. Everybody, welcome another bearded brother, Tremaine, to the show. What's up, man?
What's going on, big dog? How you feel? How you doing?
I
Like,
feel good, man. You ready?
yes, sir. Let's go.
All right, we the most unprotected species of the world, right? The black man.
Black man.
Wait, hold on, hold on, because the girl's looking like, oh, I'm about to cuss his ass out.
Don't start. Don't start.
You know me, like nigga. Say it again.
Right.
No,
look,
no, no.
look. Last but not least, Mister Red Light Special himself, Mister CJ. Y'all, what's going on, C?
What up, everybody? What's up, panel? What's going on? I'm here to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Even if I lie, I tell the truth.
Man, I love that one. What's up, good peoples in the comments? Thank you guys for joining in. Listen, y'all, make sure y'all share this. All right, I appreciate it. So, listen, panel. Before we jump into it, I'm gonna ask the icebreaker question that I asked to kind of make things a little icebreaker. So the question I'm gonna ask is, we can talk about so many great things about ourselves, right? What is that one trait that you're desperately working on that you can change?
Ooh, I'll go first.
More like it can be a toxic trait. It can be a trait, but we can always talk good. Let's be honest and just share some things we can work on. So go ahead, Miss D. What you got for us?
My trait that I would like to, that I am working on currently is my attitude. I can go from 0 to 100 real quick, no
Why
matter
is
what it is. So I am currently working on my attitude.
okay? I like that one. That's a good one. We're gonna let the ladies go first. Come on, Chevy. What is that one trait you can work on?
Right now, I'm currently working on patience.
I like that
Um,
one.
I'm used to being independent and getting everything done myself, so I want stuff done at a expedient time. I want it done now, and I'm working on patience and being patient and let stuff flow and just being patient with myself, not putting a lot of pressure on myself, expecting for me to just get stuff done now.
I like that. Good answer. Come on, Shay, take us away. What is that one trait you got? That toxic trait. What you working on?
Patience.
Everybody saying
Just
patience.
like
Okay.
Chevy. I'm an Aries. I'm a fire sign. Definitely want it when I want it. I don't want to wait. Give it to me, and that's just that. So,
Oh, okay. Hey, what's going on with you, Trey? Take us away. What's that one trait you working on?
Well, my toxic trait is learning that I get upset when I expect people to have common sense, and they don't. It drives me crazy. But just working on myself, but it's always going to be patience. Because, like I say, everybody, we in a microwave generation right now, so we all expect stuff to happen right now. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
All right. That's a good one.
Um,
See, take us away.
I appreciate the panel for being honest, but unfortunately, I'm a Sagittarius. God made us last for a reason. I have all 10 chromosomes there is, so it's hard for me to come up with anything right now. But I will give y'all a nugget. I'm working on catching people up even when they lying and not giving them a chance to let their lie play out. So I'm just.
You know
I'm
what,
just,
CJ? Don't start.
I'm-
Don't start. It's too early in the damn time.
just
It's
me-
that trait that
I
you want to
am
work on
being
with you.
because I don't let people get over on me. I
So
stop
you
the
working on
BS.
being a private investigator.
I'm actually working
Period.
on
That part.
this generation of women want simp, so I'm trying to work on my simping.
All right, so we're gonna talk
all right.
about that. We gonna talk about that. Let's see, one trait. So I've been told to, what is it? Is it quick to respond, slow to respond?
You quick to respond before you listen. You ain't
Yeah,
listening.
I
You're not
need to.
listening.
You,
I'm
you
gonna
listen. You listen. You respond
because
and
I'm
listen.
like Trey. Common sense should be common. So when things is not common sense to me, I get so flustered with it. So
Agreed.
I'm trying to just listen only, because you know when people call you, not all the time they want advice. Sometimes people just want a listening ear. So I have to figure out, differentiate which one am I doing. So that's something that I'm desperately
That's a
working
good
on.
one. Bless your heart, brother. I would have never
Yeah.
read that.
But listen, all right. So since we talked about that, let's dive in real quick, because I don't know, what is a simp. What's the definition of a simp?
The women take this one away.
I have no clue. I'm
Because
I know what a simp is. Don't do that.
what is what I promise I don't. What is a simp? Somebody give me a definition of a simp.
Well, let me tell y'all what I think it is. Okay.
Okay.
It's a new word that the girlies done picked up using nowadays. We called them back then. Let's see, little
Busters or lames.
A trick.
punks, lames,
Okay.
something like that. But a simp is basically somebody that's gonna do whatever you say.
Mm.
No matter what it is that you say. Like you might be with your girl and you might say, let me call him real quick because I know he gonna go get it or he gonna go do it.
So is it more like a submissive man or something?
No, it's a goofy.
No.
It's a goofy.
It's a goofy.
Say it again, brother.
It's a goofy. Someone that's going, like she said, no matter what she doing, she like, hey, I need a couple more dollars. Let me call Tony, because she know Tony's gonna come up with it no matter
Yes,
what.
man.
Oh,
Tony
He's a
will do whatever
pushover.
for her because he wants to be in her space.
He's a pushover. He's a
That's it.
I get whatever I want. He opened his wallet to shut me up type of dude.
so basically a simp is somebody who got low self-esteem, pretty much, right?
Yeah, for
No,
lack
I
of
ain't
better
gonna
words, yeah.
They ain't gotta
They
have,
ain't gotta
they
have
ain't
that.
gotta have low
They ain't gotta have that.
Well,
They ain't gotta have that.
if you a yes man to everything that somebody say, either that or you a puppet, right? You're a puppet.
You might women these days, a lot of them, not all of them, emphasize that, not all of them, but a lot of them, a lot of them are like, I'm the best you ever gonna find type energy they come with. So they figure if he doesn't do what I want him to do, then I can just move on to the next man. So a lot of guys know that, so they willing to do whatever just to keep her around. And you know,
That's not always true, CJ, because some guys just do it. Some cats out here.
Some of them do it because they like,
That's why
I ain't
you
never
don't
gonna
have to
get her.
have low self-esteem.
Right.
You got the men that do it and you got the ones that don't do it. You just gotta find them. If that's what you're looking for, you gotta find the ones that do it. And
I
if
will
a man,
say,
and if
a little
a man
older.
don't want to do it, you can't get mad at him if he don't, because every man ain't finna be yes.
It's a lot. It's
But
a lot more
it's
older
some out
men doing
there,
it. It's a lot
No, it
more
ain't.
older men doing it.
She said
No, it
something
ain't.
out there. They out there. Baby, they out there.
They out there.
It's a lot. They're a lot older. They're the older dudes, like
No, they ain't.
the older dudes.
No,
From what
bro.
I've
It's
seen.
a lot of
If
young
you
cats out
ain't
here
back
tricking
here
too.
to do it too.
The young dudes are doing it different.
Monica said they pussy-fied.
They're doing it to the young dudes
is
doing it to
better.
just get some. They just doing it to get some. The older
No,
men
they
doing it to
doing it.
So
keep
let me
you.
ask you this, but once they get it, I mean, you don't have to be no simper no more, right?
From my experience, the young dudes get in and get out.
Okay.
Right.
All
Hit
right.
it, quit it, let the next man get it. Older dudes is trying to keep them. Like, you ain't gonna be a daddy and a man. You gotta choose.
Okay. So let me ask y'all this for this first question, y'all. I know some people have different opinions on this, but let me ask you guys this: what are you guys' opinion on being friends with an ex?
What you mean with the next?
Like you in a current relationship, but you still got a good, you still have a decent relationship with your ex, but your current spouse don't want you to do that. What's your perspective on that? What if you say, hey, babe, this girl from around the way, I've been knowing her for years, she ain't going nowhere. Would y'all have a problem with that?
Yeah.
I hope you don't word it like that.
Well, I know, Ken. You say that all wrong. Like,
No, but I'm saying though, if they be like, hey, babe,
It
you know
just-
this, because you got to be honest. You can't say, oh, this is my friend from college and y'all smashed before or whatever. You got to be honest and say, hey, we dated, because what you don't want to do is say this is my friend and then he or she find out that y'all smashed and was in a long distance relationship. That ain't gonna look good on your part. So
But
what do
see,
y'all?
just
Go
to
ahead.
answer the question, my bad. I mean, I don't have an issue with it. I have friends that I've dated in the past that's just legit friends. I'm literally friends with them and their spouses at this point. You know what I'm saying? And I had women I messed with, they had male friends that, I mean, the past is the past. We all got past. And we all worried about that shit. We ain't gonna never go forward. I can't worry about what you did 10, 12 years ago. If you show me that y'all legit friends,
Mm-hmm.
like you say, I'm friends with a young lady, me and her messed around for a while. I'm friends with her husband now. Actually, to the point, me and him talk more than me and I do now. That's my dog. And he knows everything. So it's all about maturity level and just being an adult sometimes.
Okay. All right. What's your perspective on that, Shay?
I'm with what's his name?
Tremaine.
Trey.
I was looking for his name.
I know you name's down.
I think it's cool. Long as it's respect and it's not nothing weird, I'm cool with it. You know, it don't make me feel no type of way. I think if you do something to make your spouse or your partner feel feel like you got something going on, then yeah. But if it's y'all got an understanding, then I don't see anything wrong with it.
Okay. I feel that. Who want to go next?
I don't see anything wrong with it either. Diari's stepfather, before he passed away, we were like this, like we were best friends. I would call him and tell him things. He would call me and tell me things. It just depends on the relationship and the history. Like if you guys got history and it's trustworthy.
Okay. I mean, I feel the same way. I would be okay. I'm okay with the whole thing. I just think it's how you present it,
Yeah.
right? I mean, it's like a steak. You can either serve me the steak on a fine china plate, or you can serve me the steak on a trash can. A steak is a steak, but it's all how you present it. So for me, I'm okay with it. But I mean, some people have differences. What's your perspective, Chevy?
I think that it's gonna take two very, very mature people in a relationship. And it also is gonna take, like you said, how you present it. How did you present this lady to me? That's the first more. But me personally, if I'm in a relationship with somebody and it's a strong relationship and I know that it's going somewhere, if my spouse has a problem with me being friends with somebody, the friendship done. Like it's gonna have to be done.
Wait, so you're saying if your current spouse have a problem with your
Me
ex?
being friends with my ex, yes. If he has a problem with that, and I know that this is a strong relationship, because if it's one of my ex, I only got one ex that I'm just really, really, really cool, and we've been knowing each other since we were 14. So in order for me to just cut him out of my life, then this relationship has to be very strong and it has to be going somewhere like the next level, like a marriage. If we just talking only for like a couple months or a year, baby, you can't tell me who in and out of my life. No, I'm sorry.
Facts.
But if this is a strong relationship and if it's the man that I've been looking for, my leader, my man, oh yes. If he say I'm gonna have to go to my friend and tell him, I'm sorry, but this relationship is not something that my man is okay with. It's gonna have to end until he's comfortable with it. Hopefully when he's comfortable, we might be friends again. But I ain't risking it, man. I've been looking for no friendship, baby.
Preach,
Not me.
preach,
That's real.
preach, queen, preach.
CJ, what about
But
you?
it's gotta be that one
So-
though. It
That
ain't gonna
one?
be no 6 months because I've been talking to you. No, baby, he ain't going nowhere. You might as well move around.
So I haven't been in many relationships in my life, but I've dealt with a lot of women that dealt with women. So I'm okay with them having the women around. No problem with that. The lifestyle is real. It's the thing that a lot of individuals need to explore because it helps you have those individuals around you that have the same desires as you. You know, if you into that type of thing, it's an avenue for you to explore. But if it's a man that she's friends with, he's an ex for a reason. And if you want me to come in your life hard and heavy, you gotta choose, because I'm not competing with a man that you slept with in the past, that not even like your child father or nothing. Like, it's just an ex. Like, how the hell y'all exes with y'all still friends? It don't even make sense. What was y'all just banging when y'all was
But you don't
talking
know
to
the
each other?
history.
Like,
You don't know
Yeah,
what's the
Right.
history.
the history is this: you're an ex at this point. How are you an ex and a friend?
Because just because we
It
didn't
don't
make
make
it,
sense.
just because we didn't make it romantically, doesn't mean we have to be enemies no more.
Right.
So,
agree.
Well,
not
it's
saying
like
not saying they got to be enemies, not saying they got to be Ukraine and Russia, but you got to be at a point where you're not that close to, because you got guys these days. Oh man, I can still hit her. She's a phone call away. Like, I know how niggas be thinking.
But just be so that I think that's the misconception, right? The misconception is that you still got this back person in your back pocket that you can smash when you want to, but you can actually just be. I think it don't always have to mean that you broke up because it was tumultuous. It
Right.
don't always mean that it was bad. It can be sometimes just wrong time.
X is an X for a reason. Not saying y'all got a beef, but if I come in your life and you still entertaining the X, what am I gonna take you serious for?
How is it entertaining though? See,
Because
like me,
that X is
when
still
I
gonna
get
be.
in, when I get into a relationship, I'm gonna be that one that's gonna have to explain. Because my ex is that's my homie. I've been knowing him since we was 15, and we've been friends for the longest. We just decided to let's try a relationship, and we was in a relationship for a year and it didn't work. So together, we collectively decided that we don't want to mess our friendship up. We just going to not date, and we still friends. Like that's who I call on. Like he been there for me more than anybody, more than my family sometimes. So I'm gonna be that person that's gonna have to explain to somebody like, this is my ex, but this is like it ain't nothing like that. We've been friends since we was 15 years old. Like,
Not everything is a one size fit all. Some situations are unorthodox to where it's not the norm. But I got a question for you, Chevy. You found your king, right? You say you willing to cut that friend off for the man that's that leader, that's the king.
Yeah, but it ain't
you
gonna
gonna
be
make
because
that.
I
You
met
gonna
you
make
in
that hard.
2 days
And I understand that. I understand as long as, because the problem is we got women now on the first date. I need my nails done. I need my bills paid on. So you want this type of energy, then I need to come with the type of energy I want. Not saying you, but I'm just saying that's
CJ,
what women be on. So
is that a woman or is that a girl that be on that?
I mean, at the end of the day, you got to determine that once you start dealing with them.
But
so
woman,
I'm saying in 2 days.
That's soon you coming into my
Let me explain. When she said the whole 2 day mark, when you got a woman coming with that type of energy in 2 days, why can't a man come with the type of energy that he wants after 2 days?
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? Yes. If she's not expecting me to treat her like an extra child in the first several days, then she should not expect to have her a world turned upside down within the several days about the way I think or the way I want. You get what I'm saying? That is something that needs to be worked out later down the road. I get you, Chevy, and you're right about that. But if what's going on now with women in this day and age, not all but some, they come with that type of energy. So why shouldn't a man be able to bring the type of energy off that he wants right away?
I don't think older women come with that energy. I think the experience that you guys are experiencing, unfortunately, is some 20-year-old girls that's talking about getting their nails done. I don't know no 35, 40-year-old woman walking around saying, "Can you pay for my nails?" I just don't know any. Where I don't know. Maybe my friends ain't like that, but I'm confused. What women are y'all running into? Are they on Mac and Bewick? Like, where y'all picking them up at?
Is that a new app? Does that work? What you say, King? You willing to try anything these days? Because they ain't out here like us.
I'm confused.
No, I get you though. No, I honestly, real women, older women, I don't deal with. But like you said, younger women I have experience with, and it is like, well, can you do this or can't? I'm like, I've been knowing you for 2 weeks. Like, what are we doing here? Are we working to be together? Or are you working to be my dependent?
But I think that's the mentality.
I know, put them on their taxes, right?
Put them on the taxes.
I said, I think that's the generation that we're in.
Right.
That society has told these women that it's okay to meet a guy and ask him for all these unnecessary things. But a real woman, again, you got to specify and differentiate a woman from a child, or a woman from a girl, or a mature woman from a 25-year-old. And not all 25-year-olds are immature like that. But you have some that's out here that you will run into that say, hey, can you get my nails done? Now, I've heard of that before, but I don't know no 40, 50-year-olds talking about, can you get my nails done?
Unfortunately, they fell victim to the internet as well. So
Yes,
it is
I
some
believe
early 40, 45-year-olds out here that will try to pull it because they see the younger girls getting these things. They want to, you won't know until you test the waters.
Listen, to me,
It ain't
that's
just
good
younger
rap.
girl.
Is it
ain't
that
just
or
younger
have
girl.
Instagram or
That's good
social
rap. That's a
media
good rap move.
perpetuated
Sorry.
something and set women up for something?
It ain't
Yeah,
just
I
younger girl.
believe they see what they see on social media,
Yes.
and they trying to perpetuate what they see. But it's different how they doing it versus just a regular girl versus a celebrity girl. And I think what they see here, what they see on social media, they try to emulate a lot of times, and it don't always sometimes don't work out for them. Right?
I think it's
social media the worst thing that happened to black folks. I've been saying that for years.
I agree.
we know how crazy we is, but now the world know how crazy we are. It's a difference between the house.
At the end of the day, bottom line, like Chevy said, if you earn that opportunity to be able to put me in a position to make that decision, okay. But don't expect for it within the first several days. If she doesn't expect it, he shouldn't be able to put his level of normalcy off on her within the several days. But if it's several months and he earned that right, then she got a decision to make, and vice versa. Because I have some female friends myself, and they look good. You know what I mean? But I ain't messing with them, and it's for a reason.
But I think a man, when he's with a woman that he
So
likes,
that
she's not
woman
gonna
got to
have
be
to
secure,
ask
and that
him.
man got to be secure, and vice versa. Because
What you say, Shay?
I said that when a man finds a woman that he really likes, she's not going to have to ask him to get her nails done. He's going to be giving
He's
her
gonna-
money.
He's going to do it. He's going to do it. I was going to say that.
And he likes her, period.
exactly, I tell my female friends, you get a lot from a man. You get nothing from a man that you ask stuff for, but you get everything from him when he want to do it.
Act like I ain't, because whatever I want, I'm gonna ask for it.
You said you gonna ask for it, Chevy?
Yeah, sure. I'm not scared to ask nothing. I'm a hardworking woman. I know how to go get my own money. So you're gonna see that regardless. But if I need your help and I'm messing with, oh yes, I'm definitely gonna.
But what if he say, "Baby, I don't have it"? Are you gonna ask the next dude, or
No.
are you gonna?
If he say
Okay.
he don't have it, I'm gonna respect that. I can't do nothing about it. What am I do if you ain't got it? What am I supposed to do?
At this point, neither one of us have it.
Okay, so can I ask y'all a question? And this
But I
is
ain't
becoming
scared to ask,
a heavy topic. This is to the women. Is it if a woman asks a man for money, let's just say any time frame, is it okay for him to say, "Well, can I get some sex?"
Unless you buying it at this point, so then let me raise.
I mean, at this point, it feel like we
Because
have.
if I'm asking you for some money, you don't know what I'm asking you for some money for. I might really need it, but then you say, "Can I have sex?" So then I'm gonna say, "Is you buying it?" So then I might raise my price on how much I want.
I wouldn't say he would come out. He
And that's
would come out and say, "Can I have sex?" But it's like should he be able to expect that he can have sex with you if he's giving you money all the time?
Why do money have to be exchanged for sex, or vice versa? Why do sex have to be exchanged?
So
for
why
money?
does women meet a man in the first several days and they expect for him to give her money?
Okay, but you still comparing sex and money. Why?
But that was the question. That was the question that is happening with a lot of men.
I think he's trying to say this.
That's why I asked y'all.
If you asked her for a favor, what's wrong with the guy?
No, it's not a favor.
Right?
It's a man that meets a woman and he's trying to date her, and just like what bro said, he taking the girl out, and then she starts saying, "I need my hair, I need my nails, and all those things done." So, well, you treating me like I'm your man, so should I expect for you to be like my woman and I get sex when I want or when I can ask? That's all I'm saying, because that's what's happening with a lot of dudes.
That's the conversation you need to have when the girl asks you, "Can I get my hair? Can I get my nails?" Then you need to say that to her, like, "Well, it seems like I'm your man. So is we doing everything, girlfriend?
Now we understanding each other." Okay.
That's the person you need to ask. That's individually. If somebody just sitting there asking you, I'm saying if somebody was to ask you, let's just say you was talking to a girl and something happened, you on the phone with her tire goes flat. Bam, she had the tire flat. She asked you and say, hey, I need $65 to get me a tire. Are you gonna say, oh, is you gonna give me sex?
You
Like, is you gonna say that?
you
Girl?
you in the words of
You
one of
gonna
the
say that?
Hey,
cops.
look,
And
he
one of
pulling
the
up. He pulling up saying, "I want some sex in the car
no,
before AAA."
in the words of what I just saw in the comment, she reaching because that it's a build up. Like a lot of dudes, what I'm hearing, it's a build up. Man, she asking for so much, but if I say I want some sex or I want to see you over my crib tonight, she'll start tripping. But you can be comfortable to just ask me for money all week. These are the type of scenarios that I'm hearing. So then if a man asks for some sex or expects some sex, then a woman, oh, what you think I'm a hoe? What you know, it's like, well, what you think I'm a simp? Because you steady asking me for money. I just met you. I ain't even
I
got to
just
know
think
you.
you talking to the wrong girls. That's
Yeah, I just want to say, bro,
This is
you gotta hang out with
you
me. 'Cause
talking
I
to
don't
the
have
wrong
no
girl.
like,
this is
CJ.
not
I'm
this is
confused.
not me. This is like I just said.
CJ Trey said, "Hang with him, man," because he said you
hey,
hanging out
Did
with
it?
the wrong ones.
I deal with grown women,
I
man.
didn't say this me. This is me from other men that I'm hearing these
Okay.
things from. These
Oh,
scenarios.
gotcha.
Y'all
Okay.
missed the whole beginning of
So
that.
these
Then that
your guys,
man
your
that you
rappers
hearing
dealing
it
with other
from,
chicks.
I mean, it be a dude. We just everybody giving they different tips on what's going on in dating. I mean, it'd be
I mean,
coworkers, it'd be just regular dudes,
just
not
a
even
general
just people
conversation. I
I'm
got you.
super
I got
friends
you.
with.
uh,
I
But
get that.
I hear it a lot, so that's why I asked. We on this type of panel. That's why I asked them.
Okay, that's a good question. What you think about Shay, Miss D? What y'all got? Can y'all add
Shay
something to that?
I'm still gonna stick with I'm not asking for no money. I got my own money, and if I'm dating somebody and they feeling me, then they gonna know that I need
Yeah,
or I want.
Okay.
But
right.
I'm talking about in the beginning of a relationship. I'm married now, so my wife knows what I need. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to ask her when I come home and I say I don't have gas in my car. I don't have to say, baby, can you go take my car to go get gas? She say, hey, I'm gonna go get your gas. I'll be back. So if my tires, I needed some work done on my car a couple weeks ago. She took my car and got it taken care of. I'm not gonna ask. Even when we was dating, I didn't ask. I'm just that woman. I'm not gonna ask you.
In a relationship, you shouldn't have. To be clear, I was saying just strictly off of men that's meeting women in the beginning, like first several days, several weeks type stuff.
To me, it's
If a
asking,
man is you
but that's
entertaining a
just my
man, and
personal
yeah,
opinion.
if you entertaining a man, I believe a woman entertaining a man on a lengthy consistency basis, then yeah, she got some merit to be able to ask for stuff or expect things. The men that I'm hearing it from, they're going the first date in the first several days because that's what a lot of women want now. Court me. Don't just text me or say, "Hey, what's up?" all week. They want to do things. So then when they take them out,
that's how you date, though.
I would say that's dating though. Shit.
I
That's
understand.
dating.
I
We not
understand
that.
that.
that
I
don't nobody
understand
want
that.
to take. We ain't gonna never get
Let
nowhere if
me
you
let me
texting
finish
all day.
let me
Go ahead,
finish.
go
I
ahead, TJ.
understand that. So what they saying is I'm trying to date you, but what they get on the date is I need this, or it's
On the
talking
date,
about bills.
what's the
It's
what
talking
type of
about
on the
So
date?
that's
On
so
the date,
listen. Me
that's
personally,
crazy.
if y'all talking about what you
y'all might
need,
not do
and
that, but this is
but that should be
this
a
is
red flag. If you just meet, I don't think money, what you saying you need, want, even if you're the brokest person, I don't think you should present that on somebody until further down the line. What happened with mask
At least
faking it
not
till
on the
you make
date.
it?
well, like you said,
These people
social
was
media
laying it
got these
all out on the
girls
first date.
expecting. Not
Key
all of these
word,
girls, but they
CJ,
got
you
a lot of
said
these girls
girls, not
expecting.
women.
I mean, they
But
still
like
women. You
Shay
want to be
said,
technical.
if a guy's feeling you, wait, hey man, what's going on? Shay, gonna get my feet done. Then the next thing you know, you said,
Period.
yeah,
That's
she,
That's
like,
exactly
oh,
what
thank you. I
happened.
wasn't looking for this.
That's
I know
it.
you wasn't. You know what I'm saying? But hey,
Oh,
I,
Trey,
I,
all the ladies out
That's
there about
that's
shit.
the one. That's the one you need right there.
that's
That one.
it.
Now I'm gonna give an experience that I had. I'm gonna talk about me. This is a woman in Dallas. Since we keep talking about girls, she was a grown woman. She was 55. She ain't no girl.
my
But
grandma.
she expected other things other than compensation, and she didn't give me time to learn her. She would get mad if I didn't put gas in her car. She expected like
But she was an
roses every
older
time I
woman.
came over. So it's like this is like the first week of me knowing you. So you're not even letting me learn that or do that organically. So it is not always young women that's expecting things
But
material wise or
But
financially. It could
I,
be other ways.
I,
So that was a problem because it's like you're not even you could be used to that as a woman and that's no problem.
yeah, that's what
But
I was getting ready to say.
let a man do that stuff organically instead of just because that's the problem that women falling into. You're forcing him to do something that he may not want to do or he's not ready to
But
do.
that's an opportunity. To me, that's a red flag. If we date in the beginning and you telling me all your problems, that's somebody I don't want, because guess what? Now your problems is eventually gonna become my problem. So I think this is what the problem is. People fail to look at the writings on the wall. We have all the writings on the wall to say don't do it, don't, but we still move forward with that. Sometimes you got to pay attention to the writings
I
on the
agree with
wall
that.
and all the
That's
red flags
the
that
thrill.
present
That's
itself.
that thrill, KJ. You know, in
Huh?
Great America, that's that thrill. You know
That's
them
the
Lions
thrill.
sketch. The Eagle been up since 1912, nigga, and we still get our dumb ass on there.
Honestly, like,
I'm mad
yeah,
'cause I
it
can't
is.
see the comments. So why I can't see no comments?
You gotta hit chat and
I
then
think
hit
you had to
comment.
slide your phone over the
So
chat.
so let me ask y'all this, since we
Hold on, what
talking
the
about this. If you have sex with your with a person on the first date, does that automatically turn you off, or do you
No.
automatically deem them as a hoe or something like that?
No, hell
Okay.
no. At this
Okay.
big old age, nigga, tomorrow might not
Yeah.
be here, so I'm not gonna wait. Shit,
Nah.
I'm almost 50,
Now,
nigga.
now,
Shit, we
now,
playing games.
some of them I should have, but
age.
It's big old age. I'm almost 50 years old.
If we're both grown, then what's
That's
the
it.
issue? We're both grown.
You know what you want.
There's
I
no
know what I want. If the opportunity
Now, I'm gonna
presented
tell
is
you.
bottom
I'm gonna
line.
tell you now. If you are put in the wrong hands, because I have experience. I'm just being honest. If you put in the wrong hands, though, they switch up. Like and it's.
yeah, I mean that's yeah, it happens. It happens.
It happens. So you
But
got to
then
be
you
careful with
still have
that.
good
But then you
ones.
just move on.
Oh, shut up.
Got to move on. Just move
But
on.
I mean, it has been times where
somebody said now back in my whole phase. I was just trying to get mad.
I mean, but
Hey,
like I said, they all not bad though. You know what I'm saying? Because it has been. I don't put a time limit on sex. Some people just have fucking chemistry. It is what it is. You know, it could be the first day, it could be day 3. I still don't know what the difference is, but you know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Right.
But ain't no time limit on when having sex at this big old age. Like I said, I'm damn near 50, so I just don't have that type of time to be playing with nobody. Either we gonna do it or we ain't.
I don't think it's a time time for
Right.
limit where you have to do it or not do it. I do think that you have to be careful nowadays because people don't take care of their health very well. And there's so many things that you can catch outside of HIV or, syphilis or gonorrhea that a condom can't protect you from. So my whole thing is, that first day thing is scary now because it's like, what the hell? You don't even know who the fuck you sleeping with no more. You know what I'm saying? On top of all these different spirits. So if you sleeping with all these random ass people and then they got spirits on top of spirits, you just inviting all this unnecessary drama in your life when you can just take your time and find somebody who you go like and y'all ain't got to go through all that.
Hey, that's funny you said that though, because I had a young lady literally get mad at me. I was literally joking. We talking and sex came up and I'm like, hey, where your my chart at? And she was upset that I asked about her my chart. I mean, like I said, I was joking. I'm like, because he don't mind right here on my phone.
Crazy. It's crazy that we even got to do that. We keep asking people about that.
It is, but I mean, like Shay just said, so much shit out here. You got a man.
But no,
that's how you've been tested. Shit, that's important.
Piggybacking off of you said when you was like you're older now and you like you ain't finna wait. I be feeling like being older makes it scarier to me to sleep with somebody because I feel like that means that it's 30 or 40 some of your years that I don't know about, and I'm finna sleep with this
some
person.
soul ties.
I be scared. Like I feel like the older I get, the scared I am to date people, the scared I am to sleep with people because I don't know you. I only know what you're giving me, right? And I don't know you. You could be a murderer. You could be a rapist. I don't know nothing about it. And then with me coming into Texas, I'm not from here, so it's like I wish that I could have got married to my high school sweetheart or something because it's just scary. Like. I don't know you. Like you could have. It's 40 years that you live that I don't know nothing about you. Like I don't know what you did.
I mean, but do we ever know a person?
You don't
unless you know somebody like from high school or something. People that got lucky with their high school.
So I think the first week. I think
we got 30 years. Like damn, nigga, y'all still together?
Right.
Like wait, why?
That never bothered me. What you had going on in your past and soul ties.
Yeah, I don't care.
I don't let it affect me. Like I'm gonna get mine. You gonna get yours. You better get yours. But
I
But
don't need to know everything what happened in your past, but I need to know your character from you in your past. I need to know, baby.
but
I
this
need
is
to
the
know
thing
what
though.
type of person you is.
I'm gonna find that out in the first
But
time
don't.
talking to you.
But that ain't always true, CJ, because people put on their
That's right.
representative.
What
They
they say the
I
90
mean,
days.
I
You
have
go
a good,
crazy into it.
I have a good BS meter. So
But
like,
but you do. But guess what? We all got a good discernment
I thought
I
I
bullshit
can,
did
meter.
too.
I
I
can
thought I did
tell.
too.
I
And a
know.
couple, and a
But
couple
people,
You
niggas
were
done
a
got
good
me.
mask.
You
yeah.
think you running game on me, and I don't even play games, so I ain't even dealing with you.
But guess what? People can put on a really, really good representative.
Mhm.
They'll do everything that you want them to do. See,
Mm-hmm.
this is the thing. You have to be
And say
careful
everything you want them to say.
telling people exactly what you want because people will mold their self to what you want, right?
Yep.
And then they'll put on this representative. Then once they put on the representative, you fall in love, they got you.
Mm-hmm.
So the
Whatever.
thing is, you have to see people in all different seasons. You got to see them when they happy, when they mad, when they angry, all of that. So if we only see
Yep.
people when they happy, we are good. Money's good, but what happened if I lose my job? Just
I
different
agree with
stuff.
that. I agree with
You know,
that.
your health takes shit. You go into a
What?
hospital. Who gonna wipe your ass when you can't wipe your ass?
Hey,
You
that's the important part right there.
you
That's
can
how
have a
and
you
that's
can
how
have
my
a
last relationship ended, bro. I got sick, and her behavior completely changed.
Because she was only conditional.
well.
And
I'm
it's
sorry
like,
for that,
damn, what
brother.
the fuck happened to all the love?
You
Like,
didn't deserve that.
damn, what just happened?
But a
Oh,
person
that's important.
representative can be around for years before you find out the actual
I
person.
don't know if you can do a
The best
representative for
fighting
years.
mechanism against that is you make sure that you're good and you are safe on the back end if something ever happened with you and that person. I'm okay with people, a man or
I don't
woman, having
believe it
their
could
own,
take too long.
having their own money on the side, having their own individuality, their own motion going. But because a person can be with you for 20 years and then on that 20th year, day 2, they wake up and just completely flip. It has happened. So the
Yeah.
And
best
that's why
thing,
I say
the best thing you can do is make sure you and yourself are straight.
I
So
agree.
and when people say that you know you got to get to know people, I use the example of Lacey Pearson. I'm pretty sure when she married her husband, she was never thinking that he was going to kill her and her baby.
who was that?
Years
Who's
later,
that?
people
that?
send you Lacey Peterson or
It was a big
Patterson,
story.
I know you're talking about. Okay.
and you know he killed her, and they knew each other in high school. You never know a person, and I
I
know
agree
she
with you.
didn't go and marry this man and say, you know what, I know he gonna kill me 10, 15 years down the road. He gave her his representative for so many years,
Right.
and finally he broke. But think about it. How many women and men are dead and bodies have never been recovered because their husbands and wives killed them 20, 30 years later after they got married?
A
It's
lot.
crazy.
A
People
lot.
you
Thousands.
never know a person. You never know a person. I don't think you ever know anybody in this world because
People change every
Until you
day.
live with them too. So I
People
can
change
attest.
every day though.
But you
I
Life
tell you all
happens
the time,
every day.
Snap been on for 28 seasons for a reason. 28
So
seasons.
listen though.
Snap been on, motherfucker. Stop playing with these people out here. Shit.
Yeah.
So let me ask y'all, what do y'all feel like the number one thing that is destroying relationships right now? Whether it's
Communication.
startups or
It's
dating.
communication. If you
Communication
don't
is important.
communicate properly
No,
and tell a person what you want, so this is the thing. You have to teach a person how to date you. If you don't teach a person how to date you, how a person, because guess what? What you did in your past may not be what the next person is. And a lot of times people fail to teach people how to date you and how you want to be treated. You have to lay the foundation. It's like if you build $1 million home on an unsteady foundation, I don't care how much the house costs, the house is going to collapse. But if you have a strong foundation and you got a little $20,000 home, guess what? You can keep building and building and expanding. You got to ask pertinent
Okay,
questions.
KJ, you
when
saying
dating.
something, nigga. You saying something.
Hey, from life experiences, I ain't get 41 for nothing, man. Shit.
I feel like it boils down to you have expectations, I have expectations, and then when our expectations meet, it is not what either of us want because you have this idea of this person that you want, and the perfect person is not out there. Everybody, I need the right time, I need the right person. You're never not gonna have the right person. Nobody in what you say, Shayla, a few weeks ago. No, that wasn't you. It was some pastor said. My pastor said,
How you gonna mix you up with a pastor? I'm confused.
No, because Shay be weighing on me. The pastor said, I think it was Shay.
They want to hear from the women.
Man, she said, you ain't even faithful to God, so how am I think you gonna stay 100% faithful to me?
Man, I'm about to take off running. Hold on.
That was you, right, Shay? So
We didn't got into it so much. I don't remember.
yeah, we like Switzerland and United
Shay
States.
culture. She's a different type of. You got to be born. You can't join in. You have to be born in.
But the essence of the message is simple. I want the perfect man. Ain't no perfect man out there because soon he do one little red flag of yours, you ready to start running. That's the problem now.
That's why compromise is big in relationship. You have to be able to compromise.
Facts.
Because no one's gonna match perfectly. We're not puzzle pieces. It don't work like that. You may get lucky out of the 10 things. Yeah, we got 6 of them that work, but we got to figure out these other 4. It's just that simple. It doesn't happen. I mean, like I say, don't get me wrong. Some motherfuckers have this amazing, blissful from day one and no problems. But that's 1 out of every 20,000. That's just a number I threw out there. But most of us, you got to figure out some shit.
Right.
Well, you got to stop being. We got us as the people. Period. Us, all 6 of us on here of our color. We got to stop running. So, like you just said, CJ, the red flag. As soon as the red flag hit, you be ready to go.
And that's the problem. You looking for the perfect man, as soon as he do one little mistake, you ready to run, and it's like, what if it was just?
It depends on what the red flag is, because I feel like that's part of the problem with Black people is we stay in bullcrap relationships way too long.
So listen, why do you think that people stay or is drawn to that toxicity? Why is that?
Because they're
I don't know.
Because they toxic.
I would say I think they used to it and they just comfortable.
Used to. You don't want to go
because I'm a runner. I'm like the runner. If
you're a runner and you're a track star.
Oh yeah, red flag pop up, baby.
She's a runner. She's a track star.
Don't no man want to build consistency with a woman that always ready to run.
Oh, baby, well then don't give me no reason to run. That's all I'm gonna tell you, because
Mercedes.
it ain't just about me. I have 3 kids, so if you give them some red flags, baby, I got to go. I'm not giving you no chance to show me no more red flags. So that's why I say it depends on what the red flag is that you're showing me.
I agree with that.
Okay,
I agree with that.
I'm get up out of there, because it ain't just me that I have to worry about. I have to worry about my children too. So
that.
I got to make the right decision. I don't stick around and see if you gonna fix the red flag, baby. If it's the wrong red flag you show me, you gonna wake up and think there was a dream. Like, was I ever really with this lady? Because I'm be gone. You ain't gonna never have no access to me no more.
So listen. So let me ask y'all ladies this: if you dating somebody, do you have to get approval from the kids first? Like after you feel like you like him, do you kind of feel out what the kids think?
You know what? At first, I used to think that if my child didn't like somebody, then maybe he's not the one. But if I keep moving like that, I'm never going to be happy in my life with who I want to be happy with.
Okay.
But if he's looking for me, then it's not. It doesn't matter what my child think, and my child is going to approve of him anyway if he's for me.
Okay. Now I care what my kids think. If they tell me that they don't like a person, I'm gonna let that person know, and then I'm gonna see how they handle it, because I'm gonna let you know, like, my kids, they not feeling you. Like, it's now you got to step up and build a relationship with them. But first you gotta even get around my kids, because I don't let people around my kids. That's for one. So if I let you around my kids, then that means I really like you. So then that means that our relationship has got stronger. So I'm gonna tell you, like, now it's time for you to step up and try to bridge that gap between you and my kids. Like, see what is the issue, because that's what I'm gonna do. If I'm with somebody and they kid is not comfortable around me, then I'm gonna build a relationship myself. I'm not gonna leave it up to you. I'm gonna break the ice and try to build a relationship with your kid myself. But first, you gotta build that relationship with me to get to my kids first.
Phil said, "Where they daddy at?" Phil trying to start some shit. Right. Shay, what about you? How do you feel about that? Your son is what, 20? Mac, 21?
He's 21.
21.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you feel about that?
When he was older, I did not care, because he was older, you know. So as a baby, and my kid, if he was younger, when he was younger, yes, it mattered. But again, McCullough wasn't just around random people, so it matters. But as they get older, you go run the perfect person away trying to please your damn kids.
Yeah,
So
right.
no, once they get old enough to understand right from wrong,
Yep.
which is around 12 when Jesus knew what was wrong and right, then at that point, I don't give a shit what you
Lord,
do.
he said Jesus.
So listen, let
Some
me
of these
ask the
kids
fellas
be
this.
blocking.
Let me ask the fellas this. Fellas, how y'all feel about if your kids say, "Daddy, I don't like her.
I'm gonna ask
She's
him why.
mean."
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna have to pay attention to that because I don't know what you're doing behind my beautiful child behind my back, because you gotta pay attention to that these days. These kids, they might be extra exaggerating with things, but the flag when a child that says something that normally don't, you gotta pay attention to that. But I'm not gonna like push her out the door right away. I might have a conversation with her, just ask her, hey, did you do something to her that I don't know about? You know, I try to have her or him try to have a conversation, but my daughter ain't letting no woman around me anyway because she thinks she my girlfriend. So it's hard for me to even tell her about a woman.
CJ,
What
you
about-
always got some damn drama.
I'm just talking about my life
I mean, I
experience.
don't know. I really didn't bring, like, my kids would see, when I was single, they would see women in and out, but like,
damn, Trey, you see your women,
you
your
know, I
kids.
had a good run back in the day. I had a good run, KJ. You know what I'm saying? Your boys,
He said a good.
doing
See, she
nothing
talking about
back
me,
in the
Shay. He had a good run. I'm still on my run.
Yeah.
hang in there, bro. Shit.
You know what I'm saying? I'm still on my run. My daughter ain't met nobody. You know what I'm
Trey,
saying?
you finna be in a
Hey,
dog
look,
house too.
Tara says CJ daughter acts just like her dad.
I stay in the plan. My kids grown. My daughter 30. Shit. You know, they don't. I got 30, 24, 22, 16.
Oh, okay. All right.
Them niggas grown. I can care less what the hell they think about. Shit.
Exactly.
Now, some of these kids' sons, or I'm sorry, girls' sons, be like, "What you doing with my mama?" And now that's a red flag because he done seen a lot of men come around. So I got to pay
That's
attention
not
to that.
true. That is not
But
true.
Hey,
CJ,
hey,
when
Jermaine,
but, if
hey,
they, but listen,
Jermaine, you been
CJ,
on your run, so you can relate to that.
but listen, CJ, are you gonna say how they said in the back of the day? Remember back in the day? Oh, that's your uncle. That's your Uncle
I
Mike.
ain't gonna confuse that young man like that.
Right.
Hey, because
Oh, that's just your Uncle Mike.
Everything she let me
Uncle is
shit.
not
Nah.
killing her.
Nah.
Man, that is
My
crazy.
son is
I ain't gonna do
21
that.
and he
I ain't
still
gonna do
didn't
that.
like
Nah.
nobody
I
I
don't play them
dated.
games. I don't play them
Nobody.
games. No.
So
Okay.
No, I don't play them
boys
games.
are different than girls anyway. Boys are way more overprotective, especially when you have a good relationship with your boy. He's very protective. And my son, my wife and I've been together going on almost 5.5 years. And he's still to this very day overprotective, very overprotective.
He's supposed to
about
be. He's supposed to be.
and
That's
he
his
had
job.
a hard time letting her in when we first met. And they're just now getting to a relationship where they can be cordial. And then I'm talking 5 years later. So it's
Man, but
hard.
that's his job when his mother. That's his job.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
for
my
sure.
And I will say it's very hard for me to ever get close to stepchildren again, because the problem with when you break up with the mother, you got close with the kids,
That's true.
then the mother will snatch the kids from you. And it's like, and what really cringes my soul, it'd be like, you let the ain't nothing baby daddy come back around like he been father of the year all these years, and then I've been there for those kids, but let me have a relationship still with them. Let me still try to like father them, because that's all they've known. Now, if the relationship ended because of you, I can't be at fault and like just stop being a father to them. I still want to do that. So now I'm worried about dating a woman with children, because okay, if something happened with us, are you gonna snatch the kids away from me because of your mistakes, because of your mess up? Like, I didn't cause the ending, but the kids shouldn't be a part of that breakup. You get what I'm saying? So I just like, I'm kind of like just worried with that, because yeah, I mean, I love kids, and it's
So,
like,
so one
you
of
know
your
what I'm saying?
questions, CJ, when you date a woman, is do you have kids? If she say no, that's gonna be your automatic red flag.
No, I ain't, because that's like, it's to me. I don't even know if I met a woman recently with no kids. And
I mean,
it's
there's
hard.
some out
It's
there.
hard.
Yeah, it is.
It's hard, but I'm saying it's just gonna be a process of me vetting before I even like give
just vet
it 100%. And I don't
I
even
agree
believe
with him on
100% exists because, like I said, that woman can be one way for 20 years and wake up and just, I don't want you to know, I'm going back to my baby daddy. He just got out of jail. Wait, what? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Hey,
my
it
guy
might
just went
sound
through that.
crazy,
I just went
but
through that shit.
it might sound crazy, but it happened.
My guy just went through that.
Jermaine, just so while y'all be what women y'all date? Hey, we have a
But
lot
if
of
you
boys
you
out here. We
can't,
talk
but
to a
you
lot of
can't
women.
keep thinking like that. Like I
Now,
went through a
I
lot
was
of
just
stuff.
going to tell him that shit.
I ain't
I went
thinking.
through a lot of stuff in relationship, but I'm not finna say I'm not finna give my all because somebody might 30 years down the line marry me and then kill me.
No, I'm not saying that I'm not giving my
I'm
all.
not thinking
I'm
like
just
that.
saying you be weary before you
I'm not
just
thinking like
give
that.
in.
I'm covered by the
You
blood.
know what I'm
That stuff
saying?
is not happening to me.
Hey, I'm covered by the blood. I got the wine right here. I'm
That's
covered by
not
it.
happening to me.
CJ, that's the wrong one. CJ.
I know. This nigga say I got the wine right here.
I'm covered by him too. You think
You irritating.
man didn't make this? God gave man the idea.
CJ, you be having like the
Somebody
wildest
said
experience.
CJ need a hug.
So let me ask y'all this: could you guys marry someone for stability and not actually be attracted to them? So do you have to have that physical attraction with that? Because so many people listen.
A lot of people do it. A lot of people do.
Listen,
it,
marriage
I
is.
can't do it.
Let me tell you this: being a married man, marriage is an actual business, and when I say an actual business, means that you have to be able to support me, and I have to be able to support you. I don't want to be. It's almost like a. Let me see. It's almost like a bank. If you just always putting deposits in, you putting deposits, you can withdraw. But if you always trying to go to their bank, they haven't put no deposits in, guess what? It's going to be the negative. Mm-hmm. So that's why that's the business aspect. You got to make sure people pay bills, they business savvy. Mm-hmm. Like that's important. So my thing is, could you actually not be so attracted to a person, but they are stable financially? Could you guys do it? Could y'all date a woman or a man like that? Let's talk about it.
No,
I cannot. But the way things going, I'm almost.
You're that close. You're not that close. You're that close.
It depends on. I don't know if she like worth some millions now. Now we got to talk about that. We got to talk about that lifestyle that I was talking about earlier. You got to let me have some fun on the side now. You gotta let me wet my beak.
No, it's hard though. I don't know. I couldn't do that though because like, even like growing up like all through college, like it's been men trying to buy me. But if I don't like you, I don't like you. I don't care how much money you got. I don't like you.
Yeah, you gotta let me.
So you have to be physically attracted to them as well.
I got to. I have
let
to.
me disagree on Friday.
Unless you just gonna if you gonna let me use you for your money, then okay. But
that goes back to being a simp.
You see what I'm saying? See, they call us crazy, but they always
you see
that? Hey, what goes in the wash comes out of the rinse. You hear that, Shay? What goes in the wash comes out of the rinse.
I don't know that. I ain't never heard that before.
So listen, is simp an acronym for Simpson, or is it just simp?
No,
yeah, that's a simp. That's an old term. Like, you know what I'm saying? They used to say that shit a long time. Like, I've heard on old black Negro movies, they say simp, like the old pimps. He a simp, meaning like he a trick.
Okay.
You know, like she said, somebody that's gonna do whatever she say. That's her trick. You know what I'm saying? So
I heard that word like the first time in one of the podcasts where this guy was talking and he said the other guy was a simp, but I didn't know what that meant.
Yeah, simp is an old word, like literally an old. If you watch like the old pimp movies,
it's a trick. Somebody said it's a trick.
I wish I could date somebody just for their money.
My thing is,
you could. So let me ask you.
I wish I could. I'd probably be rich by now.
Miss D, could you date a billionaire, but you not physically attracted to?
Now you ain't say billionaire.
So listen. Okay, listen. Okay, so listen.
Money is money now.
Listen. Could you date somebody that's financially stable but not be attracted to them?
You can be financially stable with $100,000. Now, if you say a billionaire, hell yeah, I'm dating them. I don't give a shit what they look like. They got one leg, one arm. We together.
I'm just gonna
Now, what if he say you can't deal with nobody else but me, and his pipe don't work?
Baby, he
Ain't no water down there. The system is
I'm
drained.
gonna take him,
Run up your alley, yeah.
take his money, and I'm gonna go get it fixed.
Y'all gonna buy all them roses.
I'm gonna take
When
him
I
to the
say
doctor with
that's
his
a
money.
winner for me. I'm
With
so
his money,
happy.
yeah.
I'm gonna rub your back. Hey, give me that Diddy baby off.
Tay said, hell yeah, eyes closed.
Man.
Give me that Diddy baby oil. I got you, girl.
Yeah, hey, that's like marrying an old lady. She 80, 90 with, I mean, she's 75, 80 with $1 million. Yes, I'm be outside and I'm gonna kiss her in
Some
public.
kids,
So
kids
listen.
gonna hate you.
So you gonna be the male version of Anna Nicole if an
Like
80-year-old say
Nicole,
Trey.
hey, Bishop, hey, we all gonna be on vacation. Look, let's
Hello.
man, put your
Me, I
two-piece
feel
on,
like
man.
I
We
feel
out
like
here.
men can do it
Hi,
better than
Club.
women. I feel like men can do it better than women. I feel like men know how to fake it better than women.
See, I don't.
They
I
can-
think women.
I feel like
I
men
think
know how
women
to.
can
If
do
a
it
woman
better.
is buying a man, I feel like a man know how to do it better. They're gonna make that woman feel like
I
she's
see.
the
I think women
beautiful
can do
woman
it
in the
better.
Hey,
world.
she got a point there
Knowing
because
she ain't.
for my woman, I'm
Knowing
not a
she
trick,
ain't.
but I give treats for my woman. So
That
I'm
shit
not.
back you up here or something.
So
That nigga, hey, boy, you talking
hey,
you know, Madison
hey,
Nebraska.
hey,
Hey,
look,
you
hey,
know,
look,
less.
hey, look. The game meant to be sold, not told. All right.
Well,
So I don't know what to tell y'all. I don't know what to tell
Get
y'all.
your Players Club ass on us damn podcast.
Okay.
Sounded like a Players Club.
But no, I feel like a man know how to fake it better than a woman.
See, I disagree. I think women. It's almost like cheating. Who do it better? Y'all do. Y'all
Women.
can come. Y'all can cheat. No, listen.
Women,
No,
women.
How do
wait,
y'all
wait,
know we
Shay.
do it
Women.
Wait,
better?
wait. Hold on, wait.
Nigga get upset. Go ahead,
Listen. So wait, let me say this. Y'all can cheat. Y'all will still come back home, cook, clean, do y'all same normal, right? Most guys' pattern is different.
We're gonna do something wrong. We're gonna do
We're
something
gonna
wrong.
do something that's out the ordinary. Where y'all can still come back home,
And y'all cheat
fold
with
the
y'all heart.
clothes, do this. Hey, babe, how was your day? Men is gonna eventually do something that's different, and that's the reason y'all be knowing because it's something.
No.
It's out there norm.
Can
Y'all
it just
cheat.
be we know because y'all slow and we not? Like what?
It ain't
That's
about
how we
slow.
know.
It's about we
Y'all
didn't care
slow
about
and we
her,
not.
but we still entertaining that because it's easy access. Y'all want him. Oh my God, he tells me I'm beautiful every day. My husband
What
don't
are you
even do
talking
that.
about?
He telling you beautiful because he want to tell you what
What
you
are
want to
you
hear
talking
instead of what
about?
you need to hear. You said we're slow. It's not about being slow.
I'm
Now-
talking about figuring out that your woman
Oh, okay,
cheating.
my bad.
Yeah,
The reason,
should have
the
been
yeah,
clear.
reason
see-
why
Not
y'all
all
don't
men
catch
is slow.
up
CJ,
is
that's
because
Stella. That's
y'all
Stella.
slow.
That's Stella knocking on your door.
Listen,
Okay,
the reason why
'cause
y'all don't catch
I get
y'all
it,
woman
though.
is because y'all slow. We are like private detectives. We don't
Right.
find out.
Okay,
Y'all
she-
are
okay,
I
I
slow
get it.
don't know if it's
in
slow.
She done caught a brother or two up. I give her
I'm
that.
not gonna go searching
She-
all your shit. I'm just not gonna do that.
Right. Y'all
Right.
slow. That's what I'm saying. Y'all
Nah,
slow.
see,
Why I gotta
if
be
you
slow?
really love her,
Like,
you gonna
I trust
Stop.
you enough not to go in your purse, not to go in your bag.
KJ, turn
Comment
CJ
for
mic off.
me.
Hey, look, I'm just
Turn
trying to tell the
CJ
people.
mic off.
I'm speaking
Cause
for the
what are you
brothers that are
talking about,
muzzled because
CJ?
of just the ridicule over the
And
years
you the
about.
reason why they muzzled because of you.
I'm speaking for
CJ, right now you're not helping us. Hey, listen, can we do a lifeline? Is this like who wants? Can we do a
Right.
Can we phone a friend?
What are you
Look,
talking about?
Hey, she triggered me when she said brothers are slow because I'm like, not all brothers are slow to get caught cheating. They
No,
just
but
I
probably
didn't
didn't care.
say
I
caught.
think
I
what
said
she
the reason
meant.
why
That we
y'all
didn't
don't
know,
catch
right, that
y'all
we didn't
woman.
know.
She clarified it, so I let it go.
Yeah, because
The
what she
reason
mean
why
is that
y'all don't catch y'all
Yeah,
woman. It's
yeah,
not that we
I
cheat
realize it.
better.
But I
Y'all
hate-
just don't.
But women do
It's
cheat better though.
strategic.
No, they don't.
Y'all know who y'all
No,
gonna
they
cheat
don't.
with before y'all
Y'all
cheat.
do too. Y'all
No,
do
we
too.
don't.
And y'all
Most
done seen
dudes.
her at the gas station earlier when we went to go get gas. You already said you doubling back. You already done gave her
that's
the
not
ID.
true,
Come
Chevy.
on.
Sometimes
Chevy,
things
you
can
agree?
happen.
You
Sometimes
agree?
things can just happen.
Hey,
Chevy, you
That's
agreed
all I
last
want
week
that.
to
That's
what I
TV.
said. You agreed last week to what I said. Don't no man get far with a woman that don't like him. So how can he cheat better than a woman? Y'all have more options than we do. Y'all have easy options. We have to work for them options.
Yeah,
No,
CJ, not if you saying you can buy them some Doritos and then go and take them to the Red Roof Inn.
That's a cheap date right there. I don't know
I
who.
know that nigga said a Red Routine. Damn.
Yeah, it said Doritos. I'm like, nah, both of y'all dumb.
Well, at
Hey,
least you ain't gotta
hey,
worry about
hey,
getting your nails
see,
done.
baby,
Doritos,
I made a
I
good
mean, it's
comment.
$1.99.
Y'all got work husbands. Y'all got the gas station receptionists liking y'all. Y'all got
It depends on that's individually because if you popping like that, you just popping like that. Because
Okay.
a nigga
it.
can pop like that too.
But men
It's
can have
niggas
that
out there
same
that
thing
pop
going
like
on
Men
that
can
too.
have that,
That's
but the
what I'm
women,
saying.
most women, not all, will be attracted to him only because of this.
No,
That's not
if
true.
it's
That's
a
not
good
true.
looking man,
I said most
my-
women.
But
I
you know
said
what?
most
I
He
ain't
women.
he
gonna
does.
put.
I,
Listen,
There
I
is
I ain't
some
said
gonna
truth
I,
to
put
that.
that's
out
why I
there.
said most
Listen,
women.
I know
he
a man that get
CJ is
whatever
right
he
about
wants from
that though.
whatever
Because
girl
think
he
about
wants.
it.
Okay.
Most of these celebrities, if they didn't have the money, y'all would people
Come on
they
now,
wouldn't get the type
preach.
of women that they talk to.
Look at Rick
Yeah.
Ross.
Yeah.
But because they got this, it makes it even better.
Nigga, prime example. Look at Lil
That's
Wayne.
not what we was talking
Lil
about.
Wayne
though.
got 3 of the baddest baby mamas ever. That nigga look like an alien. That motherfucker.
So let me
Wayne
ask
is
y'all ladies this. Miss D, could you date a man for stability but not be attracted to him sexually, physically?
Unless it's an open relationship.
Hey, CJ, I got people texting me, bro. They say, damn, what's wrong with your boy CJ? Why he so toxic?
I'm not toxic. How is
Toxic in
this
the
toxic?
mud.
Y'all call me toxic for
Yeah,
speaking on
I'll
the
tell my man.
politics.
Look,
It's that red light.
Y'all
look
call
at
me.
me. I'm
It's
Y'all,
just a show.
how
Just
is
so
that
y'all.
toxic? I'm just a free spirited man that is okay with having the indifference of opinions from the masses.
We
So we supposed to
respect
be able to
that.
have different
Yeah,
opinions.
it's something about being healed that allows me to say what the fuck I want
CJ, are
without
you
being afraid.
CJ? Are you
I'm
he,
not
so
saying
CJ? Are you
damn crazy.
are you 100% healed?
Healed? It depends on healed from what, because I walk outside and I look both ways. That's like from living in Chicago, but healed when it
What?
comes to, you said 100% healed. I'm
Hold
talking
on,
overall
hold on.
healed.
Somebody go to CJ house and get that
That bottle,
wine out his
please.
hand or whatever he
What are you
drinking
talking
that
about right
double
now,
XL.
CJ?
Let me,
What
CJ,
are you
I
talking
got a bottle in there. I got 2
Look,
bottles actually.
don't give it to CJ.
at the
CJ,
end
what
of
are
the
you
day,
talking about?
he said, "Am I 100% healed?" I said, "Well, it's like trauma." No, but if you're talking about healed when it's perspective of dating with women and men, yeah, I'm gonna keep it real. I know what's going on. A lot of people like to fabricate and water stuff down. Oh, it's not that. Oh, it's different. Y'all just tripping. No, it's exactly what the hell we saying. We the ones out here dealing with it. Y'all have it easy. Women cheat better than men. Women have more options. Y'all know who y'all
do
gonna
not.
deal
I
with.
We do
agree.
not have
Y'all
it
know who y'all
easier.
gonna
Like
deal
I'm so
with before
confused.
you even break
It's a
up with
in,
that guy. So
okay.
stop it.
First of all,
Women
let me tell
check
y'all
out
something.
before men do.
No. It's an individual thing because every woman ain't got it easy because every woman don't have it like that, and every man don't neither. It's an individual. If you popping, you got it like that. You don't. Everybody don't got it. It's a woman out here that don't no man even look at her. It's a man out here that don't no woman even look at him. So it is not all women get it that we get all these choices and ain't no certain man. It's individual.
Taylor Port's nasty.
If you popping, you popping.
But she's
That's
right,
an
yeah,
individual
individual.
thing.
And that's why you hear me
individual
say
thing.
it's not a one size fit all for everything. Everything's not a one size fit all.
Well, then
I'm
quit
like,
She
saying
said,
that
"Stay
women.
toxic, King."
She say overcheat. Who said that? She said me and overcheat.
See, it's funny. It's funny when we put up something as a man and we
saying
say, I'm
you,
saying men. Okay, I say me. If you want
you.
me to say me, but you have agreed with some of the stuff I said,
Yeah,
have you not?
I
Okay.
have one.
But then
Dang.
Damn,
on,
CJ,
Taylor.
they on your ass, nigga. They say,
One
hey,
thing.
hey, you know,
CJ, I don't know what happened to CJ.
CJ,
but
don't
he
say you from
was
Chicago. They trying to find you now and jump on you. They got bats, brooms, plates.
hey, look, man. At the end of the day, I'm
What
free
else
and
is
happy.
CJ?
Y'all don't think I get
You
this
are
from?
crazy.
Because see, people want to be told what they want to hear, not what they need to hear, and that's the damn problem.
So we telling people what they want to hear.
Well, y'all agreeing with those that agree with you because you may be not
Who
y'all,
we
but
agreeing
people,
with?
not y'all, but
That's
people may be
crazy, dog.
afraid to have an indifference of opinion because they're afraid of what somebody else gonna say.
So
What?
let me ask this question.
We all
Oh
we
wait,
all
I'm
said
gonna
what
make
we
I'm gonna
want.
make I'm gonna make a perfect example. I'm
start
gonna let
there.
it go. Hey Queen Shay, did you not agree with me last week about some things with Donald Trump, but you attacked me in a respectful way the first week we talked? Just answer the question, yes or no.
Yes.
I got nothing else to say. What a drink. Pass
In
the
your hand.
drink. in my head.
It's right in your
what was
damn
that
hand,
an
bro.
example of?
You know what? He was
proof?
waiting on that moment. It's just, you know
No,
what? It's
no,
okay.
it's
CJ.
not.
I got you.
I know
That's
my
not
deliverance
true.
may not be the best, but see, I don't have a representative. I am
Who
the
he
nigga
is.
who I am. So at the end of the day, I don't care. I'm free, happy, and
Which is
free.
a good thing. So
Your
ladies, y'all know
deliverance
what
is
y'all gonna
fine.
get into because CJ is who he is. He don't have no representative. You just got to put your
Clearly,
whole armor of God
clearly,
on.
you know.
He ain't got no
Hey, but
representative.
hey, I ain't turning down no comfort though. If y'all want to come find me, you know what I'm saying?
Oh Lord.
So let me ask this quick question real quick. Are men still considered that? So, as you know, and me personally, I know more women that make more money than men. Are men still considered head of household, or that's out the window?
If they had a household, yeah.
If she making more than you, she don't respect you.
Stop.
Now I can't agree with CJ with that.
See, Shay said stop, but your boy said he agreed. Which one is it, Shay? Which one
listen,
is it?
so you saying if you're a man, because you was married to a man before, right? If he made $20,000,
Who you talking to?
you.
I was married when I was 18, 19. I'm not talking about that fool. Move forward.
No, we got it.
So listen. Answer the question though. Just answer the question.
Answer the question.
Is men still? Do you think men are still considered a head of household?
I
If
think
he's head of the
whoever's
household.
the head of the household is the person who makes the best decisions that benefits the family, and that is that. Now, whether it's a man or a woman, you decide that if a man allows his woman or wife to be the head of the household because she makes the best decisions that is going to benefit the family, then so shall it be. But I would hope if he's a man that he would be able to make those defined decisions. And that's that. My wife is the head of this house. And that's that. When she say shit shut down. And that is that. That's how it goes. I can whine or throw a little tantrum and it might make her shake her and let me do what I want to do. But when she's firm on it, she's firm on it. The door's closed. I ain't doing it. I ain't going. And it ain't happening. And that's that. And that's how the head of the household goes.
Ms. D, what's your take on it?
I agree with Shay.
So would you say, so you in a relationship, right? You have a boyfriend. Does that automatically mean he's head of the household, or do he have to prove himself to be head of the household?
I head of the
Boyfriend, bro.
because he ain't paying head of the household bills over here. I'm head of my motherfucking household because I take care of my household. Now, if you was over here taking care of the household, then yeah. But you're not over here taking care of my household. I take care of my household, so I am head of my household.
Okay. What about you, Chevy?
I agree with what Shay said. Like it's whoever making the best decisions for the household. That's who's head of the household. But it doesn't matter on how much money you got, because I could be the person that brings in the money and you the person that makes the decision to what to do with the money. So you still consider head of the household because you're making a decision to make this household flow every day. So even though I'm bringing in all the money, you're making sure the money go where it needs to be. Everything is running. The lights are on. The water is running so that I can go back out and make money. You're head of my household. You're making a decision. You're making this house flow. That doesn't mean that you got way more respect than me, but you're the person that makes the main decisions of this household. You're the person I'm going to come to before I make a decision on what is going on in this household.
Yeah,
That's
because not all the time, just because you make more money doesn't mean you can make more money and just be bad with money.
Yes,
right. You can make more.
My granddad was like that. He made the money, he gave it to my grandmother. My grandmother put it where it needs to go.
Yeah, you can make a great money, but if you got poor spending habits, I know a lot of people that live beyond their means. But if you make it 200,000, but you spend it 300,000, that's irresponsible. But you can have a person making 50,000 that can make it work, and they can be a little more responsible than a person. So I think, to Shay's point, it's about who makes the better decisions in the household. Trey, what you think? What's your perspective? Would you automatically think you the head of the house, or would you say your girl would be the head of the house?
Well, you don't automatically become. I mean, not just dating. You're not there until when y'all decide y'all gonna be as one. Then yes, I'm the head of the household, because money don't determine. Like Chevy said, whoever makes the best decision. Now, if I know you are the decorator of the house. I'm gonna fall my ass back. I ain't got nothing to say.
Mm-hmm.
But the big decision on what we're gonna do with this, or what we're about to do with that, how we gonna get this painted, or who gonna fix this, I got that. So I know people have a hard time with the whole 50-50. As adults, we both got to put in 100%. We got to make sure this house runs. Now, do I get the last say so most of the time? Yeah, you do, as the man, as you should. But that has nothing to do with money. I don't think that has to do with respect and, you know what I'm saying, how you and your spouse or mate or whoever, figure shit out together.
Fact. Come on, CJ. What's your perspective? Are you
Lord.
automatically the head? I can see your eyes. I don't know if you sleep or you up, man.
You need to put Teddy in politics. That was a political response. All right. So for me, I'm not battling with no woman to be head of my household. My nuts hang. I am him. And I'm gonna run the head of the household and give her whatever she desires as my partner. Not saying she's behind me. But when it comes to the decisions that need to be made that ultimately affect the whole household, that falls on me.
Yeah.
Real woman.
Then that mean that you're the head of the house then. That's what we just said. If you the decision maker, you're the head of the house.
Why? Because it's not a dictatorship, but at the end of the day, women of older generation look at what is that man doing. They're not looking at what that woman doing. So how I was raised is that you need to find a woman that allows you to be the man and she's not trying to be the man with you. That's what's one of the problems going on. So I'm not dealing with no woman that I got to fight to be the head of the household.
You shouldn't have to fight, though.
You shouldn't have to fight, yeah.
You shouldn't have to fight with nobody because most women don't even want to be head of the household, to be honest with you. We don't even want to be. I'm just going to keep it 100 with you. We don't even want to be.
Money is affecting that theory about who's the head of the household. And I see a lot of women, if they make more than their man, or if that man's situation changes, then they get a little bit more of this and more submissive because he's not carrying his weight around.
So
but that's
not
real women. That's not a real woman, CJ. Because
I understand that.
Like Chevy said, there is no woman out here. Well, there's no real woman out here that just wants that burden of carrying the house. I promise you. She wants somebody to come and take all the burdens away from her. And that's why she can lay back and chill. And you can.
I've been the head of my household. I'm finna be 40 years old. I wish somebody would come be the head.
So that's why I started with head. When it comes to me, I ain't battling with that, regardless of
your nuts is hanging. We know. We heard you.
Material or money. I'm the head of the household regardless. That's all I was
Jazz said, what kind of woman have CJ been
I had a relationship in my life, so I don't know what they were about women.
You said you're not in a relationship, bro?
CJ, they said, are you dating a girl or a woman?
A girl.
Why they make it like everything I say got to do with me dealing with women? I ain't thinking about no woman right now.
You need to bring your boys on here because they sound toxic. Every time you talk, somebody that you know got some toxic shit going on.
He asked her for a friend. He asked her for a friend.
How y'all know I know them?
Not you said you think it's just him.
How y'all know I know them?
The cover up.
Chevy said it's a Chevy.
How y'all know I know the people? What if them Tremaine people that's texting in?
Some of them are. They are. They
can be agreeing with me, but telling Tremaine that nigga crazy. But he's right. I'm gonna put it in the comments. Come on, man.
They said
you gotta get to a politics because that was a very political response.
How was it politics?
That was because it was
Shay.
Yeah, Shay.
No, I'm serious. Listen, I asked my wife, could I get a car 2 years ago? And she told me no. And it was with my money that I made.
Did you need a car?
I wanted a new car. And she told me
no. I said, did you need a car?
No, I didn't need one, but I wanted one.
You not getting no car.
But listen, 2 years later, this past summer, I went back to her and I said, well, can I get this car? And if you say I can get this car, I feel like I can get it. And I gave her the reason.
But if it's your, I have to disagree. If it's your own money,
disagree. This is my house. And
I understand, but if it's your own money, and if you make
when we're married, it's not my own money.
I disagree.
Because what
I'm married too, but I disagree.
My house.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter. It's what affects my house. And I wanted her buy-in. Because ultimately, at the end of the day, I knew that whether or not it was her money or my money, our money runs our house. So I wanted to make sure she was okay with it. And she finally said it was okay. So back then, it would not have been a good idea. And that's what made her be the head of the house, because she was able to see a bigger picture and say, right now ain't the time, but now you can go ahead and do it. And that's that. So it's not politics. It's real. It's the real world. I know you're not used to being around real women, and you know they want other girls want you to buy their nails and stuff. This what happens for real in a real house. Okay.
The political response was not when you said something about you and your wife. It was how you started it, and you made it sound so simple.
It's very simple.
So fellas, let me ask the fellas this: would you ever let the woman run your household while you in it? Would you be okay with it?
No.
Get your cover. Come on.
Trey, you said no.
Nah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I ain't no dictator. If my wife,
It's not being a dictator, bro. I'm the man of the house. That's just what it is.
On my level of normalcy, I look at it like that. If she has a better idea than me, we gonna run the play. But guess what? The way my mother raised me, when something go wrong, she's not looking at her and saying, how did it go wrong? She said, what my son doing about it? You understand what I'm saying? So that's just how I was raised. But I'm okay with my woman making a play. Like I know
she can make a play, yeah, but I mean the final say so is like I'm like Shay's wife. Right now, no, it ain't looking good.
But sometimes you got
her wife knew why.
Sometimes you gotta let them do that so you can reel them back and say, see why I didn't want to do this.
But no, you don't do
that. You don't cause problems in the house.
So Trey, if you want to go buy a truck and your woman said, no, you're not buying that right now. I want you. I said wait 3 months. Are you gonna say, okay, babe?
No, I'm gonna say, what we looking at? What's the issue? Because I'm gonna come with see Shay didn't fight for her spot though.
You said Trey, you gonna fight for that truck, huh?
I thought me crying was gonna work, but
no, we made past that. I done got a whole presentation, nigga. I got PowerPoint.
You say, look, what you say? You got Exhibit A, Exhibit B, Exhibit C.
Crying out the way, Shay. You can't cry no more. That shit don't mean nothing to nobody.
I see it didn't work.
Phyllis must know me personally because, like, I don't know, she just attacking me. But anyway,
what happened now?
I don't know.
You keep attacking me, CJ. That's what it is.
But it's all love, though.
Phyllis, not shade.
It's all love. But listen, good peoples, we are 18 minutes.
At the end of the day,
over.
At the end of the day, what Tremaine was saying and Shay was saying is true. But the reason why I said about not letting the woman have the final say is, letting her do what she wanted to do, because next time she gonna trust you more when she see that she made a mistake, but she didn't listen to you.
She's supposed to already trust you anyway.
Yeah, but now we 30,000 in the hole. Shit.
Yeah, no, you can't do that. And yeah, I know we gotta go, but I'm gonna tell you one thing that my boss told me a long time ago. When you are a leader, you never let your team fail. Now you can teach her a lesson, but teaching her a lesson, you don't want to teach her a lesson in failing. You want to teach her a lesson in educating her on why you feel how you feel. Even if she's adamant, I was adamant about this damn car. I wanted it, and I cried and threw a tantrum, and I was mad and slamming doors and I was going crazy, and she still said no. And at the end of the day, it was a good thing because they had recalls on those cars. They had a lot of things that was wrong with them that I didn't even know was wrong with the cars. And now when I did get a newer one, all of those recalls are gone. It's a better model. It's a better build. And it was a good thing that I waited. So you don't teach your wife or your partner a lesson in losing.
It ain't teaching. It ain't teaching. Sometimes you just trust them to follow through with what they want to do, and if it's wrong, then you double back and you explain. This is why.
We'll talk about this after the show because I'm gonna have to get on. I'm gonna have to show you.
It's just about level.
That's the after show, y'all.
Level of normalcy. Everybody level of normalcy is different. What you deem normal, another person may not. So
we're gonna talk about it. We'll talk about
it. We 19 minutes, almost 20 minutes after the show. What can we before we shut down? What do y'all want to leave the people with? We'll start with the ladies. Chevy is having technical difficulties, so Shay, take us away. What is something you want to leave the people with?
You know what? again, like I said just a few minutes ago, when you're a leader of a team, whether it's your kids, your whatever it is, you don't ever let your team fail. You prepare them for success. You prepare in the absence of them being prepared. Stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready.
Okay, I respect that. Miss D, take us away.
Always think with your heart
And not with your what?
and not with your
Puss.
little heart.
You said the middle part.
The middle part, so you can do that on there.
The middle part gets you messed up every time, dude.
Trey, what can you leave us with, man?
I mean, pretty much for going on the last topic, I'm gonna go with what Shay said. I definitely don't. I mean, I understand what you're saying, CJ. That point you're saying, I would do that to like my child. Let them fuck up the show. I can say, hey, look, that's why Daddy was telling you. But when it comes to big numbers, she's trying to buy a truck. That's
I agree with you on big numbers. I agree with that. But if it's something small or simple,
Yeah.
I said right. Something small. Like I said, that's why I said I would do that with a
I
check.
said level of normalcy. That's why I said like everybody level of normalcy is different. But I agree with you on big numbers. Like
Yeah, big numbers. I'm not gonna let you jag $40,000.
Yeah.
I just can't. I can't.
Right.
But
CJ, what can you leave us with?
go to therapy. It'll help you.
I like that. No, know what? But you know what?
You glad, but that's real talk though.
I respect that. That's
Open
a
up
good
the part
answer.
of your brain that you have thoughts in there that you never would have thought before, and it will allow you to be a free thinker and not give a damn about who the fuck.
Now, CJ, that's the most. When I say that's the dopest response you didn't say, I'm serious because therapy is everything. What I'm gonna lead the people with is if you communicate properly, that's in the beginning and end. You create a lot of issues. You have to talk about what you want, what you like, what you dislike. I think oftentimes we need to take our time to vet people because you sit up and lay with a person, and then after you lay with them, you like, damn, I shouldn't even did that. So take your time and vet people, properly date, communicate. Don't do that text and shit. Talk on the phone. When you go on a date,
Nigga.
don't go on no date where it's loud. You have to go on a date where you and that person can talk, can understand a person. You got to study people's body language. You got to understand certain conversations. I think certain conversations should be had at the first initial date. If they say, yeah, I'm struggling, I'm going through, that means after that dinner, you hit block and then you go to the next person. Start listening and at the writings on the wall because oftentimes the signs are there. It's a red flag there, but guess what? We ignore it, you know? So
Are we going to be on next week, or are we taking?
we are going to be on next week. It's going to be the day. See, listen, the whiskey is talking now. It's the day before Thanksgiving, right?
Okay.
So we're gonna do Wednesday. We're gonna be next week. We're gonna have some good conversations. I do appreciate my panel. More importantly, I appreciate the audience. Make sure that you guys like, share, and subscribe if you're on YouTube. And if you're on Facebook, I need every one of you guys to share. We love you guys. We respect everybody, good, bad, and indifferent. I respect every last one of you guys. I appreciate each and every last one of you guys' opinion. I know Chevy dropped off, but we appreciate you too, Ma. And we'll till next time.
Keep commenting. We love the comments.
Yeah, listen, the panel, we got an after show. So y'all don't have to get out, but I'm gonna take y'all out. But till next time, everybody, we love y'all. Listen, don't find where CJ live and hurt him. He's good people. It's just that what is that? XL or Stella Rose is talking right now. But till next time, y'all.
They can't even get on this road.
Peace. We out.